So, I was in love with my boyfriend's best friend. I know. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Casualty TV, and I'm back with another video, and I'm going to be telling you about this trifling story. Can't believe I'm about to say this. Alright, first things first, I am a good person. Bad things just happen to me, like really bad things. So let's get into the story.
What the hell?
Okay, so here's the story. It was a summer day, hot summer day. I was with my friend and we were bored. We had just left out of this ceremony that was happening in the area. So she told me, oh, just text this guy. So this guy, I didn't really like him like that. I just thought really great as a person. Like, he had a really good personality. He used to dress nice. He smelled nice. He used to sit right next to me. But I didn't see him
I be in that friend zone.
The way I was supposed to see him. So my friend told me to message him. I messaged him. We're speaking and he decides to call me. So now my friend is like, put him on speaker. I put him on speaker. And she's like, oh, he sounds sexy over the phone. So I'm like, I guess he does. I'm like, maybe he does sound better than what he did in person. So, I spoke to him that day. And then we just started having more conversations because I found out that we clicked. So he became a really good friend to me. And then, summer ended. Me and him were still talking over the phone, but when we got back to the school, his friends found out about us speaking, and I was just a little bit lost to where he had to tell everybody that he knew. Like, he told everybody he knew. So they started calling me his name, and I'm just like, what? Okay, I'm gonna have to nickname the people in this story because I can't really say their names because I'm not sure where they are in life or if they would even come across this video. But so I'm gonna call him, what am I gonna call him? I'm gonna call him Nate. So Nate told everyone that we were speaking, and the next thing I knew, they were basically telling me that we're boyfriend and girlfriend. Now, I didn't understand how I just got put into this relationship. Like, my friend, she made me do this phone call, and then now I'm in a relationship. So I'm like, how did I get here? So we were together for a few months, but I wasn't really spending time with him. One, because my mother, she would kill me, so I didn't spend time with him. But I did go to the movies once with him, and we just sat there. I remember before this situation had happened, I had saw this guy, and I just saw him. I thought he was hot. So the first time I saw him, I'm like, okay, he's hot. I saw him again, and I'm like, okay, no, I really think I like this guy. So around this time, I was probably 15. Wow. 15. So I was 15, and I had a Sweet 16 coming up. Now, it was like my dream to have this guy walk me into my Sweet 16, which got canceled. There was no Sweet 16, and one of my friends told the guy that I wanted him to walk me in. Now, he declined, and that was embarrassing. But at this point, now he knew that I had liked him. So at this point, he found different ways to get to know who I was without us actually ever speaking. But he knew what was up because he started throwing me hints, and it was like small flirting he was doing. And I'm just like, okay, so now he knows, and now he's looking at me. So being 15, I was just a fresh little girl. So he was letting me know that he liked me too, but without being forward. So I'm in this situation with this guy, Nate, and I'm just like, wow, like I liked the attention that I was getting from him, but I didn't like the whole thought that I actually had a boyfriend. I'm like, how did I have a boyfriend? I don't remember getting into this situation, but people expected so much out of me because of this relationship. So I tried my best to be a good person, even though I already knew how I felt for Jonathan. That's gonna be the other guy. So the fact that I knew that I liked this guy, but now I'm basically entertaining this next guy, I seen them together. So now I'm like, okay, this is getting weird. So come to find out, Jonathan and Nate are best friends. So I'm like, whoa, like, I never saw them together. Like, what the heck? Like, really? Passing the both of them by, it just got really weird. I remember I had broke up with Nate because I couldn't continue this lie anymore. And then I just felt like he was liking me more and more. And then I just knew I just had to get out of this situation, because that's what it was. It was a whole situation. I don't know how it happened, but I was in a situation. And Jonathan started flirting with me more. And I remember I was sitting on a table inside of one of the classrooms, and Jonathan became between my legs, and he made a moan sound in my ear. Now at this time, I'm like, whoa, like, did he really just do that? Like, this was my crush at this point. Like, I was crushing on this guy. Like, when I saw him, my eyes just lit up, my heart was glowing. It was just everything that I needed to feel at that age. So time went by, and then I had to gave him my number, and he was asking me if I was a virgin, and I'm like, yeah. So conversation was done. Like, he didn't have nothing to say to me, and I'm just in my head like, what's going on? Like, okay, I'm a virgin, but I'm still human. I'm cute still, ain't I? Nah, I was a hold up. He didn't want nothing to do with me because he didn't want that type of drama. So time went by, and I remember he had hit me up. He's like, oh, you lost your virginity yet? And I'm like, no,
if you don't get,
still got it. And what he did, went ghost again. So me and Nate, we started speaking again. And then he had told me how his best friend had just got into this incident, and now he's in a hospital. And I remember getting off the phone and feeling like, oh my God, like really, this is really happening to him. And I just remember feeling like crap. And I'm just like, I don't understand how this is happening. Like, this is not my guy. Whatever. So now, time goes by. Nate tells me how he knew how I felt about Jonathan this whole time. And then he just started getting really disrespectful. And I'm just like, I'm in my head thinking like, first off, this was a situation. Like, a whole situation. I didn't expect this to be boyfriend, girlfriend type thing. Like, I really thought he was a great person, but not the person for me. And I just remember girls saying like stuff and basically trying to tell me how lucky I am to have him. And I'm just in my head like, what? What are you guys talking about? Like, you can have him. Like, but I had to live up to this expectation, and I did the best that I could. I did the best that I could for as long as I could. It was like 4 months. I was in this situation for like 4 months. He became like my friend, but I felt like he wanted more out of me, and I ain't had nothing else to give him. So, I just remember I got over Jonathan. I just remember seeing him one day, and I'm just like, ew, disgusting. And that's my story time on how I was in love with my boyfriend's best friend. Hopefully you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share this video, subscribe to this video. Hopefully none of you guys really know who I'm talking about. I'm praying that you don't. But if you do, it's whatever. It's all out. Everybody's in different parts of their life now, and I'm great. So, see you later, guys.
My heart's on 4th Street.